Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard, and now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Towering home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson stands in. And he'll play it on a bounce. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Damon makes the grab. 2 down. Now a relay to third. Machado trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Yeah, they put the tag on him. That's the third. Third out, inning over. Welcome back, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Edgar Martinez. Out front, Rip Foul. Gonsolin, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. It's Aaron Hicks now. And here it comes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Well struck, right field. Nootbaar going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Messina back to work. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively, picking over there but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Torres fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Strike one. Hayes getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 up. On to the 4th. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
0-1. And a foul ball. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. This to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Gary Sheffield. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that's outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that one. Righty to the plate. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Yank. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Manny Machado. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw over to Fox. Machado out of the play. Now here is Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Ripped on a line. And Swanson is set down. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles. And he's safe at first.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Hicks swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Grounded out his first time. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Slow roller up the middle. In plenty of time to.
Back here, really difficult to generate runs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Foul ball there.
Pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this, and very nicely done for the out.
2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Up the middle, inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here's Jose Ramirez. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Pickoff throw. Ramirez back on a dive.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around second is Ramirez. Torres over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. On a line, base hit. The pitcher on here, Ron Guidry.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fox makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they push. Here's the Yankee. Here's Manny Machado now. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Nootbaar pulls it down, and there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Sean Murphy. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with one away. Here's Aaron Hicks. That's out to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Line drive, and a base hit knocks in a run. The throw into second, tries to get back and save.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Ramirez coming home. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Drew Smith.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 10 and the Yankees 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Gonsolin back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground. To first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this. Set for the last half of the 7th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Manny Machado.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Up next is the Orioles, the shortstop.
So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch, inning over. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Honus Wagner. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Jimmy Fox. Bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Aaron Hicks. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Tap to first. And he grabs it, foul. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. That to right. Nootbaar moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Bounce to the right. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now Austin Hayes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Runners on the move. Shoots a line drive single into right center. The run comes in from second. It's 11-4. Not in time. He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Damon puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Steckenrider, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to short, could be two. Flips to second, on to Freddie. Double play. Ian Happ stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Down to their final strike. And that one hammered. Santander moving back for it. And it's out of here.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
11-5, your final score, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.
Today some feelings I leave and call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it please. You more concerned with others.
Inside the Show.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got